is Rachel, and this is going to be another video diary. If you enjoy watching a mom wander aimlessly through life with no rhyme or reason, then this might be the channel for you. A lot of it is a video diary for myself, but I would like to invite you to join us on this journey. So if this is something you might be interested in, then make sure to subscribe to the channel, hit that like button, leave us a nice comment, and be kind. Please be kind. So if you'd like to be notified of future uploads, go ahead and hit that notification bell as well. Thank you, and I hope you enjoy.
I don't think socks go on your head. No, they go on your feet. They don't go on your head. They go on your feet, silly. Oh, you were silly this morning. Where'd they go? Here they are. There they are. Oh. Silly.
We ran into Walmart to try to get Killian's glasses, but apparently they don't carry an infant glasses. She did try to measure his pupillary distance while we were in there because it wasn't on the prescription, but she wasn't able to get it because he was being his typical ornery self. So anyway, we didn't want to make it a complete waste, so we stopped at Starbucks. I got a pink drink and Maya got a Frappuccino. I called our regular doctor's office that I take the older kids to and that I go to, and seeing if we could get Killian an appointment there for glasses, and they actually do carry them. So I scheduled an appointment for next Monday because they aren't doing walk-ins right now with COVID. So we have an appointment scheduled next Monday for him to go in and get tried on for some glasses. Then we're going to pick up Daisy May right now and head down to the bike path to go for a little walk.
Hey, bud. How was your walk? Good? You get some good exercise?
Good morning. I realize I'm looking a little rough today, but I really struggled to get up this morning. I had a friend stay the night last night. We just spent a lot of time talking and everything, and then this morning I had to get up early for an appointment. Gonna go home and try to do something with my mop, throw some foundation on, and go to lunch with a girlfriend, and then we have to take Killian to get fitted for leg braces.
It has a rigid plastic outer shell, which will maintain that 90-degree relationship between the foot and the ankle. And then it'll also use a more flexible inner boot that kind of goes on the inside. The trim lines may be slightly different, but basically the idea is we want to hold onto the foot and maintain that 90-degree relationship, and also keep the ankles from moving side to side too much, right? And then it may or may not have extra padding on the bottom. Probably not. But the idea...
His shoe would have to go over top of that?
Yep, and there are some shoes that are better for that than others. You can find some just regular brands of shoes like New Balance. They usually have a removable insole, so as you can peel them right out and stick the foot or the brace inside the shoe. But there's a new brand of shoe that we're kind of recommending that's really wonderful called Billy Footwear. And so the Billy Footwear, imagine that it was a shoe like yours. It would have a zipper that goes all the way around here. And so what you would do is zip it open all the way, drop the brace right into the shoe, and then zip it back up. And we can get a shoe that's much closer to the original size rather than getting a shoe that's 3 times too long, and then he's just tripping over extra shoe. The other thing that you get to pick are the color designs for the brace. Now I think I'm gonna have one small one. I'm gonna have to go get another small one.
It's green.
The green camera. So the best way to do this is to put the socks on, and then once we're ready to wrap, I'm gonna have you hold them out towards the edge of your knee.
Okay.
That way we don't get this all over your clothes. And so what we'll do is I'm going to wrap the casting material around the leg, and I'm going to wrap this plastic track in there, and that gives us a safe place to cut the cast off with.
Okay.
We don't use the big loud nasty cast saw, we use a hooked blade knife, and the blade doesn't even cut through the thing, right? So it'll stay in this channel and cut the cast and not him. So the best thing I can tell you is nothing that I'm going to do is actually going to be hurtful or painful, but he may not be very happy about it, so he may get upset. Basically, I'm going to hold his foot in this position, and you can see he's starting to get a little agitated.
I figured he wouldn't do very well.
And so, once the material dries, we'll take it off, okay?
Okay.
But this is basically where I'm going to be holding him.
Good, buddy.
Look at these crazy socks you got on. You look like you belong on the Grinch. You're a who?
Well, that does get sticky, huh?
Mm-hmm. It's a water-activated resin on a nylon matrix, and when the water makes the material get solid, it keeps the nylon in place.
Mm.
You're okay. You're okay. It's just scissors. It's
I know.
just scissors, love.
Well, it's not even...
Stop. Big metal.
Well, I tell you, sometimes actually those are the most appropriate braces.
Really?
Oh, wow.
Even more so, you know, the thing that most people don't like the look of is, you know, they think that you have to wear them with some sort of orthopedic looking shoe and all that stuff. But sometimes what we can do is we can make a foot plate that just goes inside of any regular shoe. But you still have to have some sort of metal joints for the knees to bend and all that stuff, or the ankles. But, you know, sometimes when you add all the extras like the plastic and stuff on it, it just adds weight that's not necessary. So sometimes there are people, you know, with diabetes, for instance, maybe we don't want the plastic to rub, so we just avoid the plastic. We just use the metal, and there's hardly anything there. Or if they swell a lot, you know, if the shape of the leg is never going to be the same, but I'm making the brace for one snapshot in time, then sometimes the metal
it could be
ones,
smaller, it could be larger.
Yep. So sometimes the metal ones are more appropriate. Or sometimes we have people who, you know, work in factories or do construction jobs, and they're just always breaking plastic braces. So metal braces are the thing. What these will do is they will help to stabilize the base. We want to have a firm platform, a firm foundation. And then it'll be up to you guys in therapy. You know, therapy will work with you on how to strengthen the core muscles, and you'll have to do your homework and all that stuff.
And being consistent with.
Yep. Yep. And so the more you do those things, or the better you follow the instructions, the better everything will work, because his core will get stronger sooner. And then, like I said, we'll start talking about cutting down the brace. Now, sometimes what happens is after you do that, it looks like you're taking a step backwards. Well, that's because we're trading stability for mobility, right? And anytime we trade stability for mobility, then he becomes a little bit more wobbly again. So again, he has to train his muscles to become strong and balanced and all that stuff, right? So there's a method to the madness, but sometimes it can be a little frustrating to have to go through all the steps. We get that, but you still have to do it.
Oh, it is what it is.
And, you know, the better you are about following all the steps, the better it all works.
And if I can get him some more mobility, I think he'll be a lot happier. Because he wants to get into everything, doesn't he?
Oh, yeah.
And he just can't.
Sure. Well, they're kids, and that's
a
one of the
job.
reasons I like working with kids, because all they want to do is get up and go, right?
Hello, good morning. So I just wanted to give a little update on the leg braces. It will take about a month or so to get the braces in, so I'll take you back with me when I go to pick those up. So we are getting ready to go to check the progress of the house today and bury Maya's little chicken Billy. I don't know if you remember in the other video I said that there had been a fatality, so we are going to go lay Billy to rest. We finally have a free moment to do so. So we'll see you there. Bye.
Chef Maya in the kitchen making mommy some breakfast. She's such a good daughter.
So the guys were actually still over there putting up the gutter, so I didn't want to go over and mess around too much. Really excited because the windows and doors came in, and so they're going to work on putting those in tomorrow. I'm not sure that this view will ever get old, especially in the fall when the leaves are changing. The pond isn't really filling up the way we had planned, so we're gonna have to make some adjustments there. And then today we spent the day knocking down some trees so that AEP could come and put in the power lines to the house. Just making our way to find a nice place to bury poor Billy, and then we're headed up to the barn to say hello to the animals. So it's just a really nice day, trying to take it all in and enjoy it. I even noticed some crocuses coming up, first sign of spring, so I'm really excited. Okay, so we just got home from dropping a lasagna off at one of my friends who recently had surgery, and it's getting dark. I need to get the chickens put up, and we're gonna try again to put the little ones in with the bigger ones, so wish us luck. And I think we'll call it a day for this video, and we'll see you next time. Love you, bye!